Whoops, cut off that last episode a moment too early. But anyways, now that we're done with Oceania's character arc there. Oh, not you. You. Dog. Yeah, understandable. Alright, so that is the whole quest line done now, I think. Let's check. So I do have an idea of what to do next. If I really want to... Would I add to my list of fish there? Oh wait, no, that already had stuff left in it. I forgot to go through that off screen, actually. Alright, so that's helped me all done. In fact, no, I don't think I should. I don't think I have the time to spare. I was thinking, maybe I should just go through the fit. Oh, in the microphone, hitting the controller on things. I was thinking maybe I should. Okay, there we go. I couldn't get the remote to do anything for a second there. What was it? Oh, I don't know if I should read that one yet. Oh, okay, I saw it. It gets updated partway through. But I should just go through and read all these in the sense of marking them as read at some point. Just to get those done. I guess I can also mark as read our couple things we found. But as I was saying, I'm curious how much money you can really get to the aquarium. Let's take a chance to take a look at that. Why do you hope that, though? That's an interesting thought, but why do you hope that? Do you, like, attach a string to it and pull it back up afterwards? To catch the octopus or something? Alright. I don't think there's anything else to do with Nancy here. I would kind of like to buy all the stuff to fill up the island at some point, just, to have the stuff. Honestly, it doesn't add up to much cost. Can be used, not just... These also can be used. Can be put on Nine Ball Island. And then there's the private reef stuff. Which I don't think I'll worry about the private reef. I might give it a visit again at some point, but I don't remember if there's an actual reason to go there and do stuff there. You can get more and more creatures coming in and so on, but I don't remember what the point really is. What is the point of these? I never knew what the point of these two was either, and then there was lots of them, and this one's different colors. I'm not sure what these do at all. Different flowers? I don't know what these are. They're apparently said to do things, some of them at least. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I should look into that at some point online. Anyways. Ironic to forget about that, but sure. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not the daughter, but... Oh, Oceania, never mind. That makes more sense. Oh, you're gonna leave? We could do that here and now. Where are you? Whatever. Okay. I love it. Probably. Oh, come on, I can still walk around while doing this. I actually can't really get a much better photo than this. I can get it from like the front or something, but it is so hard to move the camera in a sensible fashion. Here, give her a little bit of good lead room. Actually, no, I don't know what the game's criteria are for marking something as being a photo of a particular thing. Probably prefers the photo to be centered. I've got a hammock, I've got a telescope. Oh yeah, there's still that bird there. Interesting, the game gives me a hint for that. Should take a look at that at some point. Can I just... Okay, I can just map here instead of somewhere else. Good. Amazing. Okay. Thank you. You get some occasional camera angles, I guess. They say to advance time, so do I get to decide what time to skip to after this, or does it just make time advance more quickly while I'm lying here? Like in an accelerated fashion. I don't see the time of day changing. I also can't tell where the sun is. Let's just get some new camera angles. Pleasant. Didn't really pass time, as far as I can tell. Did time pass more slowly? Huh? Oh, we're gonna get the credits again here? We already got the credits, I guess, but just lying down and looking off into the sea reminds you of the first game. Do we get camera angles here? It took a while for the first one. So does time pass more slowly, like, after I get up? Like, does it just decelerate everything, or what? It's a little weirdly vague. I'm guessing I'm not going to get the info anymore if I go in the hammock. No, I probably look at the little tip text in the journal. I disagree, but sure. What? Okay. No one said it would talk to me. Just look, I'm just looking around so confused. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I noticed. Thank you. I can change the music here. Oh, I can also change the music for diving. That's fun. Oh my god. It's sorted. Oh. There's not a lot to choose from. Okay, you did not have to break this into multiple menus, whatever. Cool. I don't know if this is all the stuff you can get on 9ball or not. You know what I still have not done? How in the world does the shower work? It says take a shower. And then highlights change into a swimsuit as if that's a thing you can actually do. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I haven't tried to look this up anywhere though. Okay. Maybe if I... Wait, it says if you change it to a swimsuit. Instead of this monstrosity. Do I need to not be wearing a full-on wetsuit? Do I have to wear this instead? Oh my god. Finally, after all this time. I was unable to bathe for like months because I didn't have swim shorts to wear. What a thought. Does this do anything? You can't wash your hair like that. You can't just bring your hands up to your hair and say, there, it's washed. You have to put it under the water. Or equivalent. Okay, well, there we go. It finally happened after all these years. You know, figuratively. Okay. Why was that a Why was that a thing I could do? I don't understand. Does the game care if you try to wear something stupid like this in, like, the Arctic or something? Okay. Anyways, what were you supposed to be doing? I wanted to go to the aquarium. See if we can actually, like, start making money there. If we pay a little bit of attention. Spent a bit more of this episode on a 9-ball than I intended to, but oh well. Right after saying last episode, I want to be a bit more sensible about how I use my time. Aquarium, Japan. Doesn't have a name or anything. Okay. So there are trends you want to try to follow, right? And you also want to find lots of different species, of course. Oh. Okay. Alright. Didn't realize we had a plot here. That probably means I get more and more passive income as I do that. Darn, I probably should have picked this up sooner. I was just making so much money throughout the first run of the game that I didn't think I would need more money. But now I'm thinking, oh, darn, if I was making passive income this whole time... No, that's actually a lot. Okay. I mean, that's not a lot for an aquarium, but... It's more than I expected just by virtue of not having done literally anything here. Species from the castle. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Fair enough. I did not mean to select this. I meant to put stuff in here. Oops. Well, I can still put stuff in here while I'm in here. Cool. Okay. Everyone get out. Do I have to remember what stuff is in there, though? Like, that's actually kind of a problem. Wish I could reference that, look that up while I was here. So I don't have a good way of remembering what is there. There was that one tigerfish, right? They're probably pretty small. I think it was a tigerfish. Lionfish, lionfish. What else was there? I have no recollection of what else was in there, unfortunately. People just aren't interested in seeing whales, apparently. Yeah, it's just gonna be a big list of stuff, man. I can't remember where everything was in different parts of the game here. Okay, so this is stuff that was in the river. If it's roughly in chronological order, there wasn't anything huge, I know that. I can remember vaguely what was where. This is stuff that was in the strait around the castle, right? Wait, which castle are we thinking here? Hold on. Shoot. Hold on. I have so many loading screens to go to check. Put me all the way out here. No. Oh god, look at me. Okay, in the Red Sea. Request from Oceania. From the castle, that's... Was that the... Hold on. Was that the thing we just found? Not the... I was thinking of the castle connected to... the strait. I don't remember which castle is which. That should be stuff that's all at the end of the list, right? It actually is that particular castle. River Dolphin, no. Narwhal, no. Okay, this isn't actually quite in order. Who was in there? It was a particular type of dolphin or something. Was it belugas? I can't even remember. I can look up what was in there. Okay, hold on. I'll cut and I'll go look what stuff is in there. Oh, this is awful because I have to... Deep hole. Castle. No, that's the castle. It's not the... Yeah, this shows up in a lot of places. Yeah, so it's not in Zahab. Okay, the castle is the one I was thinking of. It's this one. Okay, so we do need tigerfish. Apparently these guys can hold on. No, it just shows all the maps. So I need to see, do they show up anywhere in that particular place? Where do these guys show up? They show up in a wet hole. I need to look at which things show up where, like this. This is... Oh my god. This is gonna take some time, isn't it? Okay. Was Beluga the one that showed up in the... last place? No. What was there? I don't remember. Okay, well, I'll look up a couple things. Okay, that wasn't very fruitful, but I got something. Okay, so I have only 3 really that I know to name here, but they're... that I looked for so long. Lionfish, I'm certain that one was there. No, not you. Darn it, I'm forgetting the name of one already. Green Terror, jeez. It's so terroring with them. I'll recognize it if I see it, but what was its name? It was a really long reddish one. Ah. I have to go through multiple loading screens to get to the list of species. There's this guy. And, this guy's at least nearby. They're not in there, but... I don't think you need to worry about, like, these things going well together or anything. But, yeah, the cornerfish was the other one. But that's all I managed to find. But you need to just go through the slowly navigable list of species. For each one, select, hey, where do they show up? And which shows you a list of all the maps in the entire game. And you just scroll down to the map you're interested in and see if they actually show up anywhere there. Yeah. Manatee, can I put down can I put down a seal here? Are seals actually not on here? I'm just gonna put down a seal from the surrounding area. It's not, I doubt the game cares because it's not actually the area it asked for, but... there were great whites, weren't there? the area around it. Where are you? Megamouth. Navigating this menu is not nice. Look right there. Hopefully people are at least moderately interested in these. I don't know if the game might actually... I don't know how this game works precisely with this, if it might be better to just stuff it full of this same thing over and over. That happens to fit people's preferences. I put down 2 of each. And then some things from a nearby area that I doubt they actually care about, but still. I mean, that's all I can really do. Without taking up a really stupidly long time. Great, thank you. To look for stuff. I also don't know what tiny things there are in that castle to put into the tiny things area. Okay, let's actually do something today, because we haven't done anything for a whole 20 minutes now, which is annoying when I want to actually keep up a quick pace to this part of the game. But I do want to focus a bit on the aquarium, because it could perhaps be a large source of income. Maybe, I'm not certain. But I believe the aquarium grows if we keep doing these side quests for it, which, I mean, I say keep, if we do them at all. I've been all the places I can be. This one. Do you have real words for me? There you go. Green turtle. Green sea turtle. Let's meaning everyone but you. Why would you observe the thing you're studying? No, you didn't. Northwestern coast. Dusk to dawn. Alright, how much is there going to do here other than just looking at the thing they're asking to look at? And this is under the tour umbrella, which makes you think, okay, they want to see stuff, right? But specifically, like, the entire purpose is this one particular thing we're doing. So not entirely clear on how I'm supposed to be doing this gameplay-wise, rather than just, you know, letting them see the particular thing that they are supposed to see. Okay. Weird camera angle. Yeah, of course. Really holding my hand here, but I'm not complaining. I don't know if I've seen blue sea stars, but okay. Okay, we're gonna go up the entire coast here. Where? Hey, you wanna look at a shark? Apparently not. I'll just keep an eye on my map then. I guess the challenge is just getting there. Seeing as how we have stuff to worry about. Did they react if I showed them the thing in the first place? Oh. I had not found blue tangs in this game. They show up like at the very beginning of the first game. Maybe I haven't... Well, I've definitely been here at night, I'm pretty certain, but maybe just not this particular part. Or maybe I just haven't looked on this particular reef, I don't know. Anyways. This density of features up in the north part here, jeez. Yeah, so she's not reacting to me looking at stuff though, so... I guess the whole point is to just make our way to the one waypoint. If you start seeing this particular thing, you're where you need to be. I mean, sure, but... I'm getting some use out of this better battery on this thing. But, But I know exactly where to go to, so... It was kind of silly. Oh, sure, there's something else coming at me. No? Again, the vague warning the game gives you is not especially useful. Before I go any further. Okay, so just over there is where we need to be. I know I can't just go on to the shore and then walk at this point, but... Oh, I'm probably gonna get hit now. Yep, great, thanks. I can't turn quickly enough to react to this, thank you. We'll see who's going after me right now. That was a bit you who's actually going away, but sure, whatever. Well, supposedly we're looking for here. Look at you guys. Oh, I thought I'd be able to examine you. Apparently not. Whatever. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't just walk along the shore. It's one big shore. We didn't have to swim with the sharks to get here. That's the name of this cutscene. Please appreciate it. Oh, just gonna narrate it for me, okay. You already told me everything. God, I spoiled the whole story. It's a big egg. I don't think there's 100 of that in them. Well, presumably the sun warms it when the sun comes out again, right? Oh yeah, I look stupid, I forgot that. Safety in numbers, not in that we can defend ourselves, just in the sense that nobody is going to be able to eat all of us at once. Mai? Did she take over the narration for a second? I will let this episode run a little long, just because I did nothing in this episode. Up until now, so... You did it! Thanks for that little clap in the back, Oceana. A little money. Oh, plus a small bonus that I guess is probably based on the usual criteria, even though she wasn't reacting to me doing anything. Interesting. Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you. curious if there's anything else we can do for the aquarium right now. Does this in some weird way make the aquarium better? Does it make it more popular or something like that? Just by virtue of having done that? I could see what Sakurai has to say next time I go to the aquarium. The usual stuff. Do every quest I can do, which I should do. I don't know if I want to do it this episode. So I want to do things that, well, are at least different. It seems kind of weird about how time passes from you traveling and so on. Because it means that the amount of time that passes is not very strongly correlated with how much time you're actually spending doing something in-game. Because of how time passes when you travel and so on. Just head right back, I guess. There you go. So I imagine people's preferences have not changed quite yet. And again, people aren't super pleased just because, like, if it takes the amount of time it looks like to look up where everything's from to match people's interest, that doesn't sound very practical, even though the passive income from it would be good. But how frequently do their preferences change? Same. Do people still want the same stuff? Large schools of fish. Okay, and that I can at least easily do. It's not associated with a place. More pocket change, cool. Go buy a gumball. Alright, you guys go out, go away. No one wants you anymore. Well, here are some schools of fish. If that's what you guys want. Give me things that school. The one squares don't, apparently. I don't have as many schooling fish as I thought I did. I already have the big eye trevally, I think. I already have the bluefin tuna, I'm pretty sure. Are there any other schooling fish left? I could just have a bit more of one or two, but... Huh. Yeah, and either just more I haven't found. Okay. Fine, that doesn't really have any... I mean, sure. Schooling fish, there you go. I don't think you can put those in the... anything that schools in the small exhibit, so... Tiny increase. So that implies you can get a lot more than I have here, at least. So if I was getting like 10 times the money per day, that could actually add up to something meaningful. At least over a long period of time. Okay, it might take time to actually get feedback. This really does seem like it's supposed to be like a long-term thing, which is kind of unfortunate now when it's long-term is not really what I'm able to do, but I still want to at least see. Plus it is a quest line to follow. I don't know if I might get more interest from people or not by following this quest line, but you'd think it would make sense if it's a quest line coming from the aquarium. I shouldn't make this episode ridiculously long. I think what I'll do is I'll cut things here. If that Dolphin Show request is still available, I might do that. But then continue the aquarium quests. Do you still want to do a... It's a different guy, but I think, but whatever. Alright, cool. We'll do that then, and then we'll do aquarium stuff like going out to photo the turtle, not photo, but to observe the turtles, and whatever else they want, because it might lead to bigger passive income. Or maybe we'll go up on it eventually. I don't know. We'll see. Bye, everyone.